Okay, here's a big question. That scene of Michael dying is heartbreaking. I think it, like, you know, Mark is a stellar actor. He's done like so many great things. That performance is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
And because you said you didn't cry.
No,
I've seen this film like 6 or 7 times. I've cried every time, but I'm trying not to.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have watched the movie and like not known that we were going to talk about it.
Yeah.
If we just picked it and I'm like, oh, it's a comedy about two friends, I might have gotten a little teary-eyed.
Yeah.
But you literally sent me a text saying like, you're gonna cry. And so I kind of do an end game on that. Like, it's not going to be that sad now. And Noah and I, after we watched the movie, we went through a list of in our head of like, what are all the really sad movies?
Yeah.
And like, we were like, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. And then like that scene at the end of Forrest Gump when he's talking to Jeannie and like,
I cried during that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And like, we're Googling like, what are the sad, like Titanic or whatever, like these tear jerking movies, tear jerking,
coughing,
yeah. Like Toy Story 3, like all these really sad movies.
I only cried in the most recent Toy Story.
I never seen it.
I'm becoming more of a crier though. Yeah,
and
never
I
was.
think I'm becoming less of a crier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're hardening up. I'm softening up.
I think we're going this way. And then in 5 years we're gonna have a conversation where we're going this way.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah. It's all life is a pendulum.
Do you know what I cry a lot to? News stories.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Like it'll be like people just got bombed and killed. I'm like, jeez.
Yeah. God damn it.
And if there's a picture, so
I get
it doesn't even need to be a picture because I can just think, okay, that's kids. My kryptonite is soldiers coming home and surprising their kids. Like when the kids don't know their dad's home, and then they turn around and here's like, and they're like, oh my, and I'm like, anything father son gets me because I have sons. So I'm like, as soon as I start watching, I'm like, I'm gonna cry.
That and squid porn.
It's like. That image of do you remember those Syrian refugees? There's that kid that died.
I know what you're talking
There's
about.
There's that picture of him on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was rough.
Yeah.
I cried a lot to that. You know, and it's so weird because it's like you cry to art that are real people acting out fake situations. Because you're like, oh my gosh, this actor, you know, you're crying because this is real. And this reminds me of something in my own life, or this, even if this just makes me reminds me that this is happening to people, or did happen to people. You know, if it's a historic thing, and so news stories is the same thing, except for it's like this is happening right now, and this is their address.
I find it so hard to do that. Like it almost to me has to be a piece of art to get me really emotionally involved, because I find with news stories, I'm always wondering like what the agenda is behind it. Yeah. Like I'm like, okay, why are they trying to,
that's true.
Get us to, like,
that's true.